Hi, everybody. This is Mary from Mary's Stamping Happenings. And today, this is the second live event for my end of the year stamping party. And I really just want to show off the new Stamparatus because tomorrow is the last day you can reserve yours to the, let me get this a little bit straighter, or you're going to have to wait until the new catalog. And then, because it's been far more popular than what we thought, even once the new catalog goes live, they're going to do all the reserve ones first. So I don't know how long it's going to take to get the stock for you folks who have reserved it. But what may happen is you may get some of the, it may be a little longer to get it than June 2nd when the new catalog goes live. Anyhow, again, this is Mary from Mary's Stamping Happenings. Hi, everybody. You can either just head down below and put a comment in on the YouTube. You can put a comment there. This is part of my live event for my year-end stamping party. So just want to make sure that you remember to use this hostess code when you are putting your order in. So you get a lot of the goodies that I'm giving out. Somebody already got the pack of Quilted Christmas Designer Series paper, a stack of 10 of the it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 Designer Series paper. Also, they will get a sheet of the self-adhesive. Any orders will get a sheet of the self-adhesive, and you'll get your reward circles. Remember, if you get 15 reward circles, you can order a free stamp set. Any stamp set that Stampin' Up! Sells. So just remember that. Okay, so again, just a few items. Again, we're in the live event here for the year-end stamping party. So make sure you go over to the group and have all the fun there. I see Duck Duck Stamp is doing really well. And I will probably be closing it down sometime right after this live event. I will have another live event starting at 9 o'clock tomorrow, and 2 more games, and another live event at 7 o'clock tomorrow. And that's going to be it for the stamping party. So first off, a couple of other things is remember that there's the occasion catalog paper share. If you want to get at it, if you sign up, $4, and I will pay the shipping from here to you starting January 3rd. But anytime after January 1st, you're going to have to pay $6.65. So now is a great time to get involved in that share. Blender Pen Stampin' Blend Club that starts the first of every month. You get it for 4 months, $36. You get a set of blender pens, not a full set, but in 4 months you will, is a 4-month club. In 4 months you'll get it all. Also, remember to check out my new class starting January 1st, a Stamp a Month club. This month we are using the bottle, what is it called? The bottle Bubble Over stamp set, and I will make all the cards, birthday, Christmas, thank you, using that stamp set. Here's just a couple of them. You will get you'll get access to all the photos, but you'll also get access to 3 of the, there we go, 3 of the written instructions for 3 of the cards. And we'll do between 3 and 5 cards every month with just that one stamp set. We may put teeny tiny wishes in there in case it doesn't have a lot of sayings. And you know, teeny tiny wishes is my best one. So Again, remember hostess code for ordering for this stamping party is 3VGG42EK. Don't miss out. Now, I want to show you really, really special. So let me turn this around. Hi there. So I was part of what is called the L2L, Leader to Leader group from Stamping Up. And we helped Stamping Up design and come up with what we call the Stamparatus. It's a stamp positioning tool, something similar to the MISTI and stuff like that, but it does so much more. And you can reserve it. The last time to reserve it again is tomorrow. So make sure you reserve it by, I would get it in early. And then when they start coming in, when they do it in order. So if you didn't reserve it really early, you may get it late, like May, June even, when they get enough in there. So I want to show you it. And here it is. I've been playing with it most of the day. Okay. This is, ooh, boy. Ooh, does that, yeah, that's my light up above. Anyhow, this is the Stamparatus. It's got a grid 7x7, so it's about 8 inches by 8 inches. These come off, and you can't store them with them in, or else you could break them off. But they fit just right like that. See that? These also have grids on them. They don't have measurements, but they have grids, 1/4 inch squares. And there. Now this is 2. Now you can use it like this if you're going to use red rubber, and you just put, they come with 2 magnets to hold. Let me take these off. They come with 2 magnets, and you have to, when you take it off, it has to be straight up and down to take those off. But they have 2 magnet holders here. I put the on it. Somebody had suggested putting some washi tape around it because these can break. If you get them really close together, they're really strong magnets. That's why they're put over in 2 different areas, because if they're close together, they can break because they're so strong. So I put, just so if they happen to run into each other or get really close, like I'm stupid, sometimes it does do that, you know, I just forget. Hopefully it won't break totally. It won't really, it'll be easier to get apart. But anyhow, they've got 2 areas, and these magnets go right there, okay? And I'm putting one on one side and one on the other side. Okay. So you just put them in here, and now you don't even have to put them in there. You can put them in there. Now, you got about 8 surfaces here. You've got this surface, and you got this surface, because you got this, and then you can just turn it around, and you got this surface. Well, not even that. You can then go here. You got this surface, and then you can go here. That's another surface, and another surface. So that's 4 surfaces that you can put your stamps on. So you could do like an 8-step stamping if you want. Great. And it's just great. See, this area is open, and yes, it's only 7x7. The grid is 7x7, but is you can lay a full piece of cardstock. Let me get one in here. Do a 1-sheet wonder. Okay. It is just great. Now, since I've been playing with it, and see, and you can turn it around, and the whole thing would get used. Okay. So since I have been playing with it the last few days, I have noticed one thing. Use it with the photopolymer stamps that they have that fits perfectly in there. But when you put your cardstock in the corner, and you're going to make sure it doesn't move. If you're using the photopolymer stamps, this is still a little high. They need to make just maybe a 1/16 of an inch thicker. But you can work around that by either shimming it with a piece of cardstock underneath, or shim it with a piece of your what are these called? The silicone mats. Okay, now it's not as big, but really what you only need is to need it in this area right here. So it's fine. Okay. Do we want to play? Do we want to play? All right. So just wondering, if anyone wants to play, let me know. So again, I just really like this. Do it with regular rubber stamps with just this. So I am just going to show you how to do this. Okay. This is a new stamp set. I have not used it before because I love two-step stamping, but I have been waiting and waiting for this. See, we knew this a long time ago. And this is oh so eclectic. Get out a piece of scrap paper. Okay. Let's get a little bit bigger one. Okay. So I am just going to put this. I like to put it in the middle. Now you don't have to. You can put it here as long as you know where it is. If you want to do multiples, if you don't want to do multiples and you only want to do one, you can put it in the middle and just do one. I sometimes may want to do multiples, so I'm going to stick it in the corner. And again, these are really, and so I'm going to put this down where I want it. Let's see here. I'm going to put this over this and line it up. Hopefully it is similarly aligned. I'm going to pick this one up just like that. And then pick this one up just like that. Now I am going to do, we can do whatever colors. I want to do Dapper Denim for this, and I want to do a light blue for that, okay? So you're just going to ink that up, and then you're just going to press it down like that. There you get that. And then I'm going to do a light blue. How about Pool Party? And you can even take this off because I feel like I'm going to break it. I'm going to take this off, and I'm just going to really definitely need to ink this Pool Party up. Okay. Okay. So, and I'm going to put it back right, look at like that, like that. And there we go with that. And then I want to do one of the other ones. So you can just take those off. Now, if you wanted to, you could even put one here and move it down and just keep going with that. So you could fill it up. Like I said, you could do a one sheet wonder. And let's try this one. And so I want this one to go here. And I'm going to put this one just like that. And I'm going to put this one on this one. Oh, no, 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 no. That one on that one, just like that. And this one on this one. And again, I'm going to do Dapper Denim on this one. And Pool Party on this one. And there you go. Isn't that cool? And you can just take those off. And again, if you wanted to do a whole bunch of these mass-produced bunch of cards, you can. Like that. Isn't that cool? I can't believe we used to have 5 people. Now we have none. Just one. Just me. Hi, guys. Wish you'd come back. Anyhow. So taking these off. I tell you, they're really heavy, strong magnets. So now you saw how it did with the red rubber. Now we're going to do, and I'm going to put just a little shim on this, and I'm going to show you something new. Okay. So I am going to put card in the corner. All right. And then I'm going to use crumb cake, soft suede, and chocolate chip. And I'm going to do a bunny. So first off, I'm going to put the bunny down. I want it right in the middle, okay? I'm going to put that bunny down right there. I'm going to pick it up. See, it's a brand new stamp set, even though I've used it like 10 times so far. And I'm going to put the lightest color, which is crumb cake, on this bottom one. Okay. And I am going to lay this down. See, I need it a little more in the, so what you can do is, doesn't matter. I want a little more in that center area. And I redid it. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to take my second one, line that up. See, now you can line those 2 little ear holes thingies. Okay, like that. And let me get in here. And right like, oops. Okay. And I'm going to take that and put that on. I'm going to take my soft suede and I'm going to do that. And then what I'm going to do is I am just going to flip this over. I am going to align the third, the most detailed one, up. Right, like that. and that. Okay, I'm going to put that one over, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to take my chocolate chip and I am going to go over like that. Okay. And I got the bunny. Isn't that cute? Look at that bunny. Now, though, I want another one of those. I want to make 10 of these. So I'm just going to fold this piece of cardstock into a card base. I'm going to put it in the, see, put it in there in the corner again. Going to take this, going to find my crumb cake. Crumb cake. Going to put that on like that, making sure I get all of it on. Now I don't have to line up. Where's the? I don't have to line it up because it's already lined up. I'm going to take this, turn that over, and chocolate chip. And there it goes. And you have another one, the exact same. You could keep on doing these as long as you wanted. So if you're busy making cards for Christmas or Valentine's Day, this is really cool if you got to make multiples of them. Okay. Let's put these over. And I'm just going to take these off. I know I have to wash these. Don't worry, I won't forget that. Just going to put them on there. You can wash them on there if you want, but I'm not going to. Mainly, I forgot to bring my baby wipes over. Isn't that cool? So now, you know, we did that. Where are they? Oh, here they are. We did the Dragonfly Dreams today, right? That two-step stamping, Dragonfly Dreams. Well, we're going to put this right here. And I'm going to take my Dragonfly Dreams. Where is it? Did I put it away? I couldn't put it away. Okay. And now what I am going to do is I used Island Indigo for this one and the saying, right? Make sure it's on right. So I am just going to put that down. And remember, I told you these cards were simple and fast and easy. Well, I got it even simpler, faster, and easier. Ellen and go on these two. Okay. Need a little more. And you know how it gets when you try to just position it right over it and you get that second layer on it. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. And now I'm going to find my So who's going to make sure you're going to go tonight, and you're going to go to marytroutner.stampinup.net, shop now, and on the Stamparatus, you're going to reserve yours. You'll need to have an online account to reserve yours, and you're going to need a credit card, but your card won't be charged until it's sent to you. They will send you an email, and once you get the email, then you can go in and finalize your order so you can put other things in that order if you want. And look at, see, I got that all full of lemon lime twist, and it didn't get all over my card like it a lot of times does. So there you have the Stamparatus. I hope you like it. I love it. I was going to do a bunch of others, but I see it's almost a half an hour, so turn this around. So don't forget to order your Stamparatus, and don't forget, if you do any other ordering, to use this hostess code, so I'll know you ordered, and you'll get designer series paper 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, just card front size, about 10 of those. You'll get a sheet of self-adhesive sequins, and you will get any reward circles. Remember, 15 reward circles, and you can choose your stamp, any stamp from Stampin' Up, and I'll pay for it. So anyhow, head back over to the party. I'm going to close out the Duck Duck stamp game. Show back up at 9 o'clock. I will be right here. And if you want anything tomorrow, either at the 9 o'clock, let me know as soon as possible, because I'm going to clean up here. We're going to watch another Star Wars as a family, and then we're going to, I'll get all ready for tomorrow's online event. So thanks for visiting, and happy stamping. Bye-bye.